think Fury is going to wait to see how the Joshua fight comes out with Usyk, and then he'll make a determination whether he wants to continue. Because other than fighting the winner of Joshua Usyk, there's really nothing there that's really of interest to Tyson Fury.
Those are the words of Bob Arum. And as Bob Arum says that, he says Fury is going to wait. Really, he said, I think Fury is going to wait. Okay? And that is another person, which is the co-promoter of Tyson, the Gypsy King Fury, over here in the States, across the pond. And he even thinks, along with his wife, along with every other person, pretty much, that Tyson Fury is just waiting his time, buying his time, on holiday, getting drunk, getting up, going for a jog, hanging out with his dad, hanging out with his wife, doing the things that he needs to do to be who he is. Right? That's what I think that's happening. And I'm with Bob Arum. I think that Tyson Fury is just waiting around to fight the last dramatic show of what could be his legacy calling. Okay? See, Dillian Whyte was a mandatory. Dillian Whyte was a reckoning. Dillian Whyte was a fighter that he had to fight for just human boxing decency. That's exactly what Tyson Fury and why Tyson Fury fought Dillian Whyte. But now it is a reckoning status. The reckoning status now, the legacy withholds itself. Okay? It has to speak for itself. Not just Tyson Fury, but his legacy has to speak for him. You can claim you can beat everyone in a division, but if you have not done that, you cannot be considered the best. As far as we know, the skills that he's shown us that he is one of the best, if not the best heavyweight of this era. However, we have to see it. If Alexander Usyk does that, which he did to Anthony Joshua, or worse, he's going to have to see Usyk. Because that person will always be that person that's undefeated, that's climbed up to the heavyweight ladder, that's done, that conquered, that's really done more than Roy. I can't say done more than Roy Jones. Sorry, Roy. But he's done enough and done more in the heavyweight division that Roy Jones Jr. did, okay? And he will be the force to reckon with at the heavyweight division. And everybody will say, or a lot of people that hate on Tyson Fury, he should have fought Alexander Usyk. Now, I would say he has to fight Alexander Usyk if he beats Anthony Joshua anyway, just for me wanting to see the best fight the best, naturally. So, but back to Bob Arum. I think Bob Arum pretty much knows. Maybe he has some inside intel. I don't know. I just think, honestly, he's talking right out of his head, just thinking naturally, normally, that Tyson is waiting. And I think that's exactly what Tyson is doing. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Bob Arum saying Fury is going to wait for the winner of Alexander Usyk and Anthony Joshua Part 2. Tell me what you think. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.